Hello and welcome to another episode of my daily movie room videos. It's another one of these one item pickup videos. So I'd pre-ordered the Planes, Trains and Automobiles Steelbook from Zavvi a little while back, and it was also available on Amazon, although I don't know if it's officially meant to be on there because I'm not sure this was Zavvi exclusive or not. But the Amazon orders were getting cancelled. I think it might be available elsewhere, but they were getting cancelled. And then people thought, oh no, the release had been cancelled. And then what happened was the Zavvi pre-order all got cancelled. And I made the stupid mistake of putting this in my pile, just assuming the Steelbook will come. You know, it's very rare that a Steelbook release gets cancelled by Zavvi. I think Monster Calls was probably one of the last ones, and there was Enemy of the State, although I don't think that necessarily got official pre-order. But yeah, it got cancelled, and in my last lot of sales through that Facebook group, I showed ones I sold, and this was one. So basically I was without the film then. So I was thinking what to do, and then saw people saying obviously it's still available in America. So I went on Amazon US, and I saw this. I also saw Wayne's World, which I'd pre-ordered. That's not out until next year, but that has got a UK release. Obviously these are both Paramount releases. Not to say this one comes from Zavvi in the future. They might decide to release it. Well, or Paramount might do it, but I don't know. Whoever is in charge of that. But yeah, I cancelled my Wayne's World pre-order because I've got the UK one, and I'd rather have a UK one. Not because it's any cheaper necessarily. Might not be cheaper, but this came in a plastic sort of Amazon US jiffy bag things they use, and you know, they're not very overly protective. And there's a slight bit of damage on this I'll show in a second. But so yeah, but I'm not saying my Wayne's World Blu-ray US, because it's only had a US release. I'm not saying that until I've got the UK Steelbook. So yeah, it's always a risk, you see, because you know, I've normally like DVDs. I've got stuff on DVD. I'll give it to the charity shop, knowing I'm going to get the Blu-ray. And it could be a few months before I get the Blu-ray, but then potentially the Blu-ray could be delayed and it could even be cancelled, and then I'm without the film. You know, and I'd rather have the film on DVD than not at all. And also, I don't want to go then buying the DVD copy, but still, I know my DVD copy is fine. And, you know, I'm not going to get into with a scratched one. And I also got the Uncle James 4K, which I showed in another video, and again, that had some damage on as well. But I say it's always a bit of a pain trying to get stuff returned to Amazon US, because I think you have to fill a form in and all the other stuff you have to do, and then they don't do replacements, so you have to reorder it, and then it takes a while. Because I think I've had to UPS, and need extra documentation for UPS anyway, as well as custom stuff, and it takes a while for them to get in and get a refund. It's not like the Amazon UK one, when you basically you take it to the post office, it's scanned and it's registered on their system, and your refund goes through straight away. You know, they don't have to receive it like they do with Zavvi, but yeah, Amazon is slightly different. Then you obviously got to wait for it to come, and obviously come to Christmas, and although it did come fairly quick, to be fair, it came over here. Then Yodel delivered it. So yeah, it was particularly quick, but I'll say coming more towards Christmas is a bit more risk. But the same artwork. I think the only difference is this does have a DVD with it, which I'm not too bothered about. So I don't normally show the Steelbooks inside because sometimes I've got them sealed, but I open this one to check it. But I've only got one, so it's easy enough to show. So I've got the artwork in front. Don't know if the DVD is probably region locked, but again, I'm not too bothered. I've got a region free DVD player, and I'm not going to watch the DVD anyway. And the Blu-ray is region free, I believe. I've got the artwork on the back. Not artwork I've seen before. I'll say there's a slight dent on there, and there's a slight little bit of paint missing. But the dent was, I don't know if you can see the dent. I don't know if it looks worse on the camera or it looks worse in person or when the light's on it. But the rest of it's okay. It's not like bent anywhere. I haven't got any spine slashes. It's not falling apart the spine, which I've had some like that. But Also thought that had a comma in the title. She does have a comma there. So where's that got a comma then? That should be planes, commas, trains, automobiles. Not sure why. Because there's a comma there. But there's the back. So it's the same special features. I don't think there's anything new on here. Just film they just reissued on Steelbook. Not in 4K. Don't think there's planned to do 4K for this, but they've just done a Blu-ray Steelbook. So cashing in on this. I mean, it's more of a Thanksgiving movie than Christmas, but I suppose Thanksgiving is November, isn't it? So it's not much, difference between them between that and Christmas in terms of time period. And apparently there's the director's cut this some of the stuff in. I don't know if it's like a proper restored version or if it's been available anywhere. I have seen little clips of it, so I don't know exactly what's available for it, but this is the standard version everyone's seen. But I do enjoy this film. I've watched it for a while. Not one I'm going to re-watch straight away because I've got obviously stuff I want to watch, but it's the amount of John Candy comparing there. It's more of it then looks bigger there because it looks like it goes down that way. I try to push on the back, it's not obvious, but I'll have a look on the Amazon US website and possibly order another one and send this one back. So I can't just do like UK one, you do a replacement, they send you a new one out, and then you got like a month to send the one back, otherwise you get charged for a second copy. But apart from that's a nice Steelbook, so I'll sort of work out what to do with that. That's why I was going for a few months, I was ordering a lot of Steelbooks from Amazon US and stuff, but because ones we hadn't had in the UK, but kind of stopped really in the end because I had all the ones I wanted. They weren't cheap enough for me to want to get them, and also the risk of them coming damaged because they just do a thin envelope, so they don't have a huge amount of protection. And with a Steelbook, they can easily get scratched or dented, and I think that paint chip was because of the dent, but it's not overly noticeable, and I have gone through some of my Steelbooks and taken, and I realised there's spine slash on there which I didn't see at the time. So I do try to check these things straight away because then you've got a better chance of getting them replaced in the returns period, and the things sell out and then end up being really expensive. You have to buy another copy rather than sending the one back you already got for replacements. Does come with digital code, so I won't show because although I'm in the UK, I can claim these through a VPN, logging onto there, so I am able to access these, and they do play. I don't have to go use the VPN again. I can go and play them. Although I tend not to watch digital copies, but I do like to redeem them. I know people do sell them, but I've never got around bothering doing that. But yeah, so that's the Pensions All Meals Steelbook. That's the last thing I'm waiting for that Amazon US now, because I've had Uncle Jim's and I have cancelled Wayne's World. So at least I know. And the good thing with Steelbooks is they don't have printed ratings on anyway, so whether you get a UK one or US one, if the artwork's the same, apart from the J card, there's no difference, apart from the disc. But then again, not really matter about the discs having a rating on. But so if I got the UK, if it's had the UK release, I'd have got that, and it would have been fine. But what can you do? But yeah, that's it for this video anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.